Up next is Prose Click Clack Moo by Kinley Bacon.
Strange things are happening on Farmer Brown's farm. One thing is that animals are able to type. Let's see what happens when the animals are able to tell the farmer exactly what they want in Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Gordon. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets, sincerely the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown in the background. Then he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are too cold. They lack electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a note on the barn door. Closed, no milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown in the background. Then he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his old typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party. He brought over some aluminum. He brought the aluminum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snooze. But none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange your typewriter for electric blankets, leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack.
Up next is Public Speaking, My Favorite Outfit by Kylie Cole.
It was invented in 1895 by William Morgan in Massachusetts. It had the same intention as basketball, but it was invented a little bit earlier. Initially, it was called Rainbow, but renamed to volleyball in 1896. The rules have evolved around the world, especially in the 1900s, with the number of players spiking and scoring. The first 4 championships were held in 1949 for men and 1952 for women. It was introduced into the Olympic sports in 1964. The first special design ball for this sport was made in the 1900s. The longest recorded volleyball game was in Kingston, North Carolina. It took 75 hours and 30 minutes. Now that I've told you about volleyball, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
Everybody knows nursery rhymes. However, these nursery rhymes I'll share today are not the ones your grandma told you. The old woman had some different ideas. And the old woman from the shoe. It was an old lady who lived in the zoo. She never got bored. She had so much to do. She climbed with the monkeys. She swam with the eels. She talked to the parrots and played with the seals. The old lady's happy. She never gets blue, and that's why she'll never move back to a shoe. Georgie Porgy is a famous ladies' man. But there is only one important lady in his life. In Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy, what a guy, kissed the girls and made them cry. Though his kisses were quite sweet, he was standing on their feet. Georgie Porgy couldn't imply, kissed the girls and made them sigh. He's so cute, they stand in lines just to give him Valentine's. Georgie Porgy, handsome guy, won't kiss the girls so they won't cry. It breaks their hearts, he loves another. He's only 5, he loves his mother. Finally, Mary doesn't exactly have a lamb, and her story has a surprising twist. And Mary had a little frog. Mary had a little frog. The frog croaked every day. And Mary always wondered what the frog was trying to say. To freshen up the critter's breath, she fed the frog some mints. And when she gave the frog a kiss, it turned into a prince. Mary and the prince were wed, and on that happy day, Mary asked the prince just what the frog had tried to say. Mary, said the handsome prince, I'm going to tell you true. When the frog croaked, it was saying, I love you.
Woo! That was the best.